They should be walking home from school, grumbling about homework, getting hugs from their parents, and running off to play with friends. But in Gaza, that's not what childhood looks like anymore. Children in Gaza have been killed at a rate of 32 per day since October 7th. Before the war, children made up nearly half of Gaza's population, making it one of the youngest societies in the world. But during the last year and a half of conflict, more than 17,000 have been killed. That's 17,000 young lives stolen, and even this is likely an underestimate. Of those, 274 were newborns, 876 were babies under the age of 1, and 52 children died from starvation. And at least 17 froze to death in tents and shelters. And these are only the confirmed cases. But these children are more than just numbers. We used universal childhood milestones such as meals, birthdays, school, and play to help us understand what's been lost. Because behind every statistic is a child that never got the chance to grow up. Based on the documented day of death and birth dates, more than 15,000 child birthdays were lost, many not making it to 1 year old. In 2025, we estimate that 11% would have taken their first steps and said their first words. 12% would have turned 18 and become adults. But what about school playtime? We've estimated that 1,760 school days were stolen per child, based on the age and the day they were killed. And what's left for the children who have survived? More than 90% of schools in Gaza have been damaged or destroyed. 625,000 kids have escaped with their lives, but lost so much besides.
There is an immense risk of irreparable mental harm that children in Gaza face now because they've been deprived of regular schooling, of playtime, of a sense of safety and security. This will cause not just immediate emotional distress, but potentially trauma that will be felt for generations to come.